Okay, back again. Let us continue. Watching Elon Musk seamlessly moving from free market solves everything to trade unions sow social division among classes, and we need a watchdog to discredit lying journalists is like watching capitalism decay into fascism in real time on Twitter. Well, of course. Oh God, has everybody seen this guy, Italian Elon? Parody Italy is fake. Oh, look at the time. I know solve the world hunger today. So busy. Maybe tomorrow, eh? The insulin, it should cost the life savings. My wife gone. Eh? So, Democrats are rigging elections, but they give themselves too few Senate seats to break the filibuster in less than 50% of the House. Interesting strategy. Aw. Raphael Warnock versus Herschel Walker. Raphael Warnock is the good kitty. Herschel Walker is the bad cake. Big shout out to Andrew Cuomo for appointing Republican judges who did their own gerrymandering and gave the Republicans 7 extra safe seats in New York State. New York's original gerrymander would have elected just 4 Republicans. Now there will be 11. 7-seat difference is more than the GOP's House majority. No joke, Andrew Cuomo and the GOP judges he appointed cost Dems their House majority. Jeffrey Epstein says, I didn't kill myself. The turtle will need to hide in his shell once again. Mitch McConnell will at best be minority leader again. I'm not an expert in Pennsylvania election law, but I believe they feed the losing candidate to Gritty. Gritty Kitty. I do appreciate how, when given the power, the first thing the people did was tank the stocks of big pharma and weaponry. It somehow makes me feel optimistic about humanity despite myself. Yeah, I like that. Washington Post reporter was able to create a verified account impersonating me. I'm asking for answers from Musk, who's putting profits over people and his debt over stopping disinformation. Twitter must explain how this happened and how to prevent it from happening again. I hated Donald Trump before it was cool. The gift bags at Tiffany Trump's wedding were crazy. Yeah, Tiffany Trump got married yesterday. I thought they said it would have been cool if, like, arrests were made at the wedding. That would have been cool. Looks like Mitch McConnell, who refused to release a GOP legislative agenda before the midterms, saved himself a lot of time. By the gods, I hate her so much. Her gerrymandering ass only got 6% of my county's vote. We did the best we could. Elise Stefanik. I'm proud to endorse my friend Donald J. Trump for president in 2024. President Trump has always put America first, and I look forward to supporting him so we can save America. This isn't the flex you think it is, but I can understand why you endorse Trump. He's a terrible person, and so are you. The poll that matters is vote. If the polls weren't accurate, why the hell should we believe the approval rating? If we get Georgia, we get to ignore one of these people for the next 2 years. Oof, college in some ways is a roadblock, though. The internet has access to endless knowledge to learn. Oh my god, yes. Biggest waste of time and money for so many. Some parents just want to be able to say their kid went. We had one take some college classes for film school, one that chose to go directly into the work field, and one that's pre med. We secretly curse the pre med kid. Okay, what are they on about now? Democrats laundered money from Ukraine back into their own pockets. Is this like about the butt hurt regarding Trump getting money from Russia? And all these Republican people saying they'd rather be Russian than a Democrat? You know, these same people who were indoctrinated, all these boomers who were indoctrinated their entire lives, you know, about the Red Scare and communism coming out of Russia and, you know, duck and cover nuclear blast drills in school and shit like that. Can't believe Nevada is Tiffany Trump's something blue. So the Democrats hold the Senate. In other news, apparently the red wave has crashed against the rocks of reality. Uh-oh. Marjorie Taylor Greene says, I want an audit of where every single penny has gone in funding to Ukraine. Everyone is okay with that, right? I want an audit as to why Trader Trump and his family benefited from PPP loans. 4 million that went to businesses at property owned and rented out by the Trump org, and also to Jared Kushner. I want an audit for megachurches and the billionaires who receive PPP loans over the small businesses. Kevin Sorbo. According to exit polls, 63% of voters 18 to 29 voted left in the 2022 midterms. That means a majority of Gen Z support destructive left-wing policies such as socialism, open borders, student loan forgiveness, higher taxes, and late-term abortion. Clueless. They also never heard of Kevin Sorbo. That's what's really funny, because you know when these washed up old, like, D-list celebrities get involved in politics, it's all about the fact that nobody knows them as anything but a washed up D-list celebrity. No, Kevin, they support democracy. Why don't you? He really listed student loan forgiveness and late-term abortion as a bad thing. Republicans think women are carrying a viable fetus till just before it's born and then kill it. That's their image of late-term abortion. The phrase late-term abortion is meant to get people to think the left is in support of killing fully formed viable children, which is not what anybody wants. Yeah, I gotta mention this thing. I love the retort, because that's what this is really about. It's about nobody knowing who Kevin Sorbo is other than a washed up D-list celebrity. Actually, I forgot her name. There was another woman Laura Lasser. I forgot her name. That pro gun nut. She was a failed starlet. Failed starlet who turned to right-wing politics to get herself seen and heard. I mean, the GOP truly is a loser's paradise. Can we also talk about Hallmark and their terrible movies which push Christianity as some lovely thing? When the Christian right are lunatics who would nail a real-life Jesus back to the cross again? Yes, that's what I was saying. Look up how many of the craziest GQP public figures are failed actors. Yes. That's what I was saying. A lot of failed celebrities turn to the right wing. They have a personal vendetta against Hollywood. That's what it's all about with these people. It's sad. It's a very childish thing. My dad died 3 years ago, but on Google Maps, he's still doing some gardening, which he loved. Aww. I got tested for a bunch of STDs, and they didn't get back to me for a week. So I called, and the woman was like, okay, so you got chlamydia, gonorrhea, syphilis, HIV, and you tested negative for all of them. Ma'am, why would you say it like that? Because that's what you got tested for. It's not the actual diseases. It's positive or negative. That's what you're listening for. Everybody's smiling except one. He hates not being the center of attention. I'd like to think this was moments after hearing Democrats won the Senate. I wonder if this whole wedding thing was scheduled on purpose to coincide with the election results. I wonder. I haven't seen anybody say that before. I haven't seen anybody suggest that. Maybe because you would think, the bride and groom would set their own date. But you actually think they would set their own date? I mean, it's Trump's daughter. I bet he set the date. I'll say it again. Republicans should be forced to carry Donald Trump to term, even if it endangers the life of the party. I agree wholeheartedly. Not only did Taylor Greene have her PPP loan forgiven, but there's this fishiness. Self-funding QAnon candidate gave own campaign $450,000 after getting PPP loan. The old party is dead. Time to bury it. Build something new. Trumpism killed it. You helped destroy it, Senator Running Sedition Fist. Elon's own website keeps fact-checking him. Twitter drives a massive number of clicks to other websites and apps. Biggest click driver on the internet by far. The opposite is true. Twitter drives 7% of web traffic referrals. Facebook drives 74%. Pinterest drives 7%. The fun won't stop. Yeah, that's right. Okay, I gotta check my soup. I'll be right back. My soup is done and my breadsticks are in. Uh-oh. And I want proof you aren't paying for your divorce lawyer with campaign funds, Marjorie Trailer Park Green. Ooh, I love George Takei. Whether a losing candidate concedes has no bearing on the final result. Elections are based on simple math. They don't care what you personally believe or assert. Very good. Alpha, oh, here's Nick Adams, the disgusting, self-professed alpha male at it again. Alpha males eat wings and drink beer at Hooters with the boys. Beta males nibble on tapas at Spanish vegan cafes with their wives. As a former Hooters girl, I can assure you only betas who like to think they were alpha males ate there. And we all laughed when you left. I bet he had to look up what tapas were so he could add it there. And I should remind him of that. That's too good of a zinger. This guy is like a treasure trove of stupidity. I hope he didn't delete the Hooters shit because he got called out by an actual Hooters woman. Like we're all laughing at you. Ha ha ha. is what an alpha male looks like. Disgusting PDA. Are you jealous of the fact you, a self-professed alpha male, isn't the one experiencing the PDA? Oh. Hooters is a family restaurant. I thought it was a man's restaurant. You can't have it both ways. Oh my god. Thank you for admitting. Thank you for admitting pushing your religious views on others is the only reason for stripping rights from women. Hmm. Ah. This guy is just, I don't know, never been to a Hooters. People who demonize parents who take. This guy is obsessed with Hooters. Most beta male. Oh, there we go. There it is. Oh, real alphas don't do this. Real alphas don't do that. Republican women are beautiful and Democrat women aren't women. That's a pretty beta male thing to say. Hooters, Jesus Christ. damn. I wouldn't for shit. I wouldn't be talking about Hooters so much if I were him. No way. Okay, I think I gotta go. My food should be done. I will see you.